A huge amount more fixes are here for the No Man's Sky Frontiers update as Expedition 3 kicks off. A number of widespread and sometimes game-halting issues have been addressed, so let's go straight to the notes. Fixed an issue that could cause settlement NPCs to become stuck and stop navigating. Fixed an issue that caused players to spawn outside the space anomaly when joining a friend who was already inside the anomaly. Fixed a crash caused by memory trample. Added a galaxy map marker to the player's settlement. Fixed an issue that could cause all settlements to be incorrectly labelled as belonging to another player. This is widespread and fairly demotivating. A save I have that didn't have a settlement yet was dealing with this, and there's just nothing you can do, completely blocked from the progress, so I'm glad they were quick to fix it as I've seen it mentioned a lot in the comments. Fixed an issue that caused settlement charts to be used up when they failed to find a settlement. Seems like a follow-up to a previous that was supposed to have done the same among other things. Fixed an issue that could cause settlement building timers and states to repeat endlessly. This was supposedly happening due to extremely minor differences in the time being held on your machine. The anti-cheat measures that prevent you from pushing time forward to progress quickly were just a little oversensitive. Fixed an issue that prevented settlements from being added to the teleported destinations list when starting a settlement in a different galaxy. Fixed a number of visual polish issues with settlement walls. Fixed an issue that allowed players to delete the freighter room they were standing inside. I have a bad feeling this prevents you from deleting the room with the build camera in, as that is super useful for getting outside of the freighter graphics for certain glitch building techniques, as well as just planning the layout. However, good you can't accidentally kill your permasave. Fixed a crash related to building spawning. Introduced a number of physics optimizations. Fixed an issue that caused missing geometry on the underside of some landing pads. Fixed an issue that could prevent legacy saves from loading correctly. Fixed an issue that could cause stutter animations around the space anomaly in the ship salvage station. Fixed an issue that caused inconsistent window placement on new timber wall/window pieces. I wasn't aware of this, but as a lover of building in NMS, I'm super glad about it. Misaligned parts make me tick. Fixed a number of snapping issues with generators, batteries, solar panels and planters. Fixed an issue that causes sunlight direction to be incorrect while in space. Fixed a number of collision issues in settlement decoration. Added the report base option to the quick menu so that bases can be reported without finding any parts. Fixed a crash related to the quick menu. Fixed an issue that caused settlement construction times to be overly long and costs to be repeated for landing pads and towers. I can confirm after checking in the update files that landing pads and towers will now take 1 hour instead of 4 hours per step. They will also now cost 120 chromatic metal, then 5 metal casing twice, and then 3 auronium. I can't tell yet whether it takes 4 steps or it randomises 2 or 3 out of the 4 possible, but way quicker and cheaper now. Fixed an issue that caused some small settlement buildings to have an additional construction save that did nothing. Fixed an issue that caused settlement debt payoff rates to be calculated incorrectly. Oh yes, when it says 28 hours to pay off your debt of 5 shillings, it was indeed a buggy bug. Fixed an issue that caused the build menu grid hints to still be active when loading a different save. Fixed an issue that could cause pilots to fail to navigate around their ship after landing on a planet. Fixed a crash related to the Bytebeat UI. Fixed a threading crash. Fixed an issue that caused the oxygen harvester to appear in the wrong group in the build menu. Fixed an issue that prevented the wooden material from appearing in the base part recolor UI. Fixed an issue that could cause the base building menu to be overly jittery. Fixed an issue that caused the base building menu to be too close to the part being placed. Fixed an issue that prevented ladders and other technology items from snapping correctly in cuboid rooms. Still a surprising amount of snapping issues with other parts. Fixed a crash related to NPC navigation. Fixed a crash caused by reloading the game with the quick menu open. Fixed an issue that caused incorrect audio to play when selecting an option in a settlement decision. Fixed a crash related to base generation. Fixed a number of issues with localized text. Fixed an issue that could cause players to occasionally spawn below the ground. Fixed an issue that caused players to take damage when being recovered to the terrain after spawning below the ground. This has killed my survival save before, as previously when you fall through the train, you'll fall for a while, before it actually catapults you back up to the surface. Unfortunately, when it does that, you hit the ground as if you just fell from the height you'd fallen. A very terrible way to lose a permadeath, but I am very glad they fixed it. Fixed a number of physics related crashes. Fixed an issue that could cause settlement buildings to spawn within the terrain and become blocked. Note, this fix may slightly move some existing settlement buildings. That's an important extra there. If you have been extending a base to augment your settlement, you may have to switch a few things around now if the buildings have moved. And that is your lot. Be sure to subscribe for more news guides and live streams, and hit the like button if you found this video helpful. If you wish to support Xaine's World, you can find a link to Patreon in the pinned comment, as well as YouTube memberships. Your support is greatly appreciated. Have a fantastic day, folks.